everyone, it's Amanda from Scrimpingmommy.co.uk. I'm just going to make a lovely Christmas card today. I've kind of really got into this black and white kind of theme for Christmas, and I have recently just made some cards that I've done for a team swap. I am part of Team Pootles, which is one of the large teams in the UK, and some of us got together and decided to swap cards with each other using items from the new autumn winter catalogue. So to kill two birds with one stone, I thought I'd come and show you what I created for those ladies. They will have got those cards by now. I hope they like them. I did use, I'm just going to quickly show you what I used and then I'm going to get on with it. I used the Carols of Christmas and I used the Peace on Earth. I used one of the dies in Seasonal Layers, which is a beautiful set because it's got all different things for different seasons. You've got your leaves for autumn and etc, etc, and there's some awesome snowflakes, really detailed, really beautiful, and I've used the smaller one. And I have also used the lots of labels. Now this is not essential, you know, you don't need to have everything. I just like the shape of these. If you don't have them, you can cut it by eye. You can do what you want. Right, so I'm using Whisper White, black, and I'm going to use this paper that I've just got a bit of a love affair with this paper because well, it's just beautiful. So let's get on with it. I'm going to be running out of it. I'm going to have to buy another pack. I can't stop using it. I love black and white anyway. Nearly all of my clothes are black and white as well. I'm a bit of a black and white girl. Right, so I'm going to cut, this is A4. Now in the UK, our A4s are slightly different sizes to America. So if there's any American ladies watching, I do apologise. My sizes are in inches. So I'm cutting this down to 11.5 inches. Just adjust your sizes to what you want. This is just the size that I want. 11.5 by 4. In fact, I'm going to do 4 1/8. 4 1/8. So 11.5 by 4 1/8. Score it at 5 3/4, which is the middle. And that creates our card. And I'm having it opening like that, rather than like that. Right, so then that means that my black layer needs to be, I want it 1/8 of an inch smaller. So that means if my white was 5 3/4, my black needs to be 5 5/8. By 4. Okay, and that will just give me a small increment all the way around. My paper's sliding about, sorry. And then I need some of the DSP, and I want it, I'll just cut a strip because I'll use the rest of it. I'm going to cut it at 2, I think. I think I cut the other ones at 2. 2-inch strip. And then I want it the width of my card, so I'm just going to double check that I've cut it at 4. No, I want it that way. So I want it 5 5/8. Make sure I've got it the right way up. 5 5/8, which is there. Okay. And hopefully that'll fit nicely. Put that to one side, put that to one side, and I can move my cutter out of the way. Okay, so I did cut 2 little snowflakes there from the die that I showed you. I'll just move those up there. And I did cut from the labels die, I cut 1 in black and 1 in Whisper White, and so that they layer like so. Really simple. As I say, if you don't have that, cut rectangles or ovals or whatever you have got. It's fine. I'm going to use, just reaching for it because I forgot to get it. I'm using the basic black. And I'm just going to, I want it the right way around. Load this up with ink. Camera might be moving, I do apologise. I really just love the black and white. I just think it's clean and crisp. I'll get over this phase. I'll get through it and I'll start doing colourful Christmas ones. I promise. I can't promise I won't do another black and white theme, but I'll do my best. I'm just going to move this label down slightly so that I can see what I'm doing without getting my big messy head in the camera. I'm trying not to because my hair's a mess. I'm having a messy hair day, so you don't want to see my messy hair on camera. Try and centralise it. Because this is got like a wavy look to it. Like, if you look at it, it's got like a wave, so it doesn't matter if it's not perfectly straight because it's not meant to be anyway. So that is one benefit to that stamp. But the detail that you get there, I absolutely love it. It reminds me of like chalkboard, black and white chalkboard, although there you've got the black on the white, but that's what it reminds me of and I love it. So I'm going to leave that to dry a minute and I'm going to layer up my card. I am using, I'm going to use wet glue because I just like the extra bit of time it gives me if I've not, it's that way, if I've not got my card straight, which, you know, it's easy done, isn't it? I think we can all easily get things not lined up perfect. Right, so I'm just going to get that on and try and line it up nicely so it's got a nice even border all the way around, and because I have used wet glue I can just wiggle it about a bit until I get it straight. There we go, so that's on nicely now. Okay, and then I can bring in my paper, which was this one that I cut, wasn't it? I'm just going to double check that it fits right and that I've cut it right before I start blobbing glue all over the place, and I have. So I'm just going to attach glue. Although this is a lighter weight DSP, if you use a good quality glue it will not wrinkle. If your paper wrinkles, it's because there's too much water in the glue, which suggests it's a lower quality. You won't get that. Well, I've not had it happen to me with Tombow. I'm not going to swear by it because I'll always get somebody that'll go, oh, well, it happened to me. It's never happened to me, I can honestly say. So, yeah, I've had good batches of Tombow. I've been extremely fortunate, I can honestly say. So there we go. So that's stuck on there nicely. Have I got it straight? Not particularly. Let me just try and straighten that up a little bit better. There we go. Remove the excess glue. There we go. I'm going to just grab my dimensionals. Good job I've got a chair on wheels. If you could see behind the scenes when I'm filming, I'm wheeling myself backwards and forwards because with the best intentions in the world I never have it. I've always forgotten something. I really should start and think a bit further ahead. And now my little dog is outside my door. I hope he doesn't start barking. Apologies in advance if you can hear him. Oh dear. He's going, Mum, I want to go for a walk. You're always working. We never get time together. He's quite right. Quite busy at the moment. Right, so I'm layering this up with dimensionals. Like so. And then I'm going to also, when it's on the card, put it on dimensionals. Just to give it a bit of a pop. Bit of a pop. That's if I can get the sticky little suckers off my nails. Okay. And then I better go away and design a card with a bit more colour than just black and white all of the time. I'm going to just put that in centrally. I'm just doing it by eye. And it just looks stunning already. Absolutely love it. Okay, now what I'm going to do is just get a piece of scrap. because I don't want all. And I'm just going to turn my little snowflakes over, and I've got a paintbrush to hand and some wet glue on my glass mat, and I find this is the easiest way for me personally to attach small die cuts, is to dab glue on them. And you're better off being more sparing than, you know, having too little and too much, because if you have too much it'll blob everywhere. You don't want it, you don't want that. And then I'm going to use my tweezers if they're not stuck to the cardboard. There we go. And I'm going to put one there, and I'm going to have one here. There we go. And that is all there is to it. I mean, how easy can you get? You can knock yourself out a batch of those in absolutely no time. You could add glitter, Winker Stella, if you so desire, but that is super pretty just on its own. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you'll give it a try. And I promise I'll do something with maybe red and green on next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.